Fear sleeps beneath your ribs at night, breathing smoke into your lungs. Doubt writes lies across your mind in a language made of tongues. They'll drag your name through broken glass, call you small, call you lost. But wolves are shaped by winter winds, not by comfort, not by gloss. You were raised where hope was thin, where silence weighed a ton. But pressure turns the cold within into something like the sun. Let them laugh from shallow ground, roots grow deeper underground. What they call your weakness now is the blade that won't back down. Fight your fear, let it bleed. Stars are born from gravity. Break the cage inside your mind. Chains were never steel, just lies. You were chosen through the fire, anointed by unseen desire. Spread your wings in fractured skies, even fallen angels rise. Doubt is just a hallway long, with mirrors showing twisted truth. But glass will shatter when you walk with conviction in your boots. The voices hiss like serpent's breath, poison dressed in human tone. But venom only wakes the beast that's been sleeping in your bones. You a thunder wrapped in skin, lightning learning how to strike. The storm they tried to lock away now stands prepared to fight. Bruiser blueprints of survival, scars are signatures of war. Every insult, every trial built the armor that you wore. When the night says you are nothing, answer, watch what I become. God doesn't crown the untested, He anoints the chosen ones. Fight your fear, don't retreat. Turn your doubt beneath your feet. You are fire fed by pain, unchained by their disdain. Spread your wings through ash and smoke, rise from every word they spoke. You were built to break the skies. Now ascend, now rise. Let them whisper, let them stare. Kings are born in hidden prayer. You will whisper, oh, let them stare. Kings are born in hidden prayer. You were not meant to survive the dark. You were meant to own it.
The room is quiet, but my mind is loud. Shadows sitting heavy like a cloud. Pain pulls close, it knows my name. Whispers softly, stay the same. Some nights feel too long to hold. Breathing feels like lifting stone. I've learned how silence has a weight, how hope can tremble, hesitate. But deep beneath the tired ache, there's something suffering can't take. A fragile spark, a steady flame, calling softly through the pain. Not a fire that blinds the sky, just a glow that won't say die. Not loud enough for crowds to see, but bright enough to carry me. There's a small light inside my chest, beating softly through the stress. It doesn't shout, it doesn't run, but tells me stay, you're not done. In the dark where I can't see, hope is quietly choosing me. Tears fall slow like winter rain, watering unseen fields of pain. What feels broken, torn apart, might be roots beneath my heart. I talk to God in silent ways, no perfect words, no grand displays, just honest fear and open hands, trusting what I don't understand. And though the future's undefined, a thin thread pulls me forward in time. Step by step, though weak and slow, something in me wants to grow. Maybe suffering plants a seed, buried deep in what I bleed. Maybe every silent cry is shaping wings I'll use to fly.
I don't need the storm to end, I just need the strength to bend. If pain is where the soil lies, then hope is where the new life rises. There's a small light inside my chest, still alive though under stress. It doesn't rush, it doesn't hide, it stays with me through every night. And even if the world can't see, that quiet hope is saving me. Not every miracle is loud, some grow underneath the cloud. And if tomorrow feels unsure, this small light will still endure. I carry you with me, yeah. Some people leave, but they never really leave. I still remember your laugh like it happened yesterday. Some memories get older, but somehow never fade. Sometimes I reach for my phone like I still got you to call. Then reality reminds me you're not here at all. I won't lie, there were days it still hurts, days I hear your name and everything gets quiet. Days I wish I had more time, one more talk, one more drive, one more chance to say goodbye. But love doesn't disappear just because someone is gone. I carry you with me in every step I take, in every lesson learned, in every choice I make. And even though I miss you more than words can say, I know you want me living, not throwing life away. So I'll keep moving forward, even when the road gets hard, 'cause you're still with me, right here in my heart. I used to think healing meant not feeling pain anymore. Now I know healing means learning how to carry it. The empty chair is still empty, the silence is still real. But somehow over time the wounds begin to heal. You taught me how to stand when life gets heavy, how to keep going when nothing feels steady. And maybe that's the reason I'm still here today, trying to become someone you'll be proud of someday. I don't need a sign, I don't need a miracle. Every time I choose kindness, every time I don't give up, I feel you there. I carry you with me through every storm I face, through every dark night, through every change. Carry you with me through every dream I chase, through every mountain, through every mistake. And if you're watching somewhere, I hope you can see the love you gave me still lives in me. Some people leave, but they never really leave, not when they're part of who you are. The best thing you never knew. Yeah. You probably think I never recovered, probably think I stayed broken forever. And honestly, there was a time I thought that too. There were nights I couldn't imagine a life without you. But the best thing you never knew is I survived. The best thing you never knew is I came back to life. I stopped chasing shadows, stopped looking behind, and built a better future, one day at a time. Yeah. I got tired of waiting for closure to arrive, so I made peace with the silence
and started living my life. I learned that healing isn't forgetting someone, it's accepting the ending and still choosing the sun. You were part of my story, not the ending, just a chapter. The best thing you never knew is I found happiness, not because I stopped caring, but because I started caring about myself again. And now every morning feels a little lighter than it did back then. I hope you're happy, I'm finally getting there too, not the end. This isn't how I planned it, but maybe that's okay. When you left, I thought the future left too. Like every dream I had packed up and followed you. I stopped believing good things would come again, stopped believing I'd ever love again. But life has a way of surprising you when you've almost given up, and slowly, without noticing, I started healing. Cause this is not the end, it's just a hard chapter. It's not the whole story, it's not forever after. Oh, I lost someone I love, but I didn't lose my life. And every day I wake up, I know I'll be alright. These days I smile more than I cry, think more about tomorrow than yesterday. I still remember you, but memory isn't a prison, and love isn't meant to stop your life from moving. Some people leave and leave a lesson behind. Maybe that's what you were, maybe that's enough. This is not the end, not my final page, not my final dream, not my final day. I still got roads, I still got plans, still got a future in these hands. This is not the end, it's a new beginning. And for the first time, I'm finally believing you left, but my story didn't end there.
He was born beneath a tired sky, where broken buildings scraped the night. The city breathed in shades of gray and taught his young heart how to fight. No family crest, no safety net, no silver lining stitched in gold, just trembling hands and quiet prayers, and rooms that barely kept the cold. The streets became his classroom walls, each crack a lesson carved in stone. He learned that pain can build a spine when you got nothing of your own. Every hunger shaped his will, every silence made him strong. When no one came to lift him up, he told his soul, just move along.
Step by step through dust and flame, he walks though no one knows his name.
Slow as dawn, but just as sure, a quiet heart that will endure. No helping hands, no safety light, just God beside him in the night. The road is long, the climb is steep, but heaven walks with every step he keeps. Winter nights and empty plates, dreams wrapped tight in threadbare sheets. He made the dark his closest friend, turned shattered ground to steady feet. The world was thunder overhead, but inside him burned a spark, a single flame that would not bow to howling winds or endless dark. Each scar became a constellation, mapping out his destiny, proof that even wounded stars still shine through eternity. He doesn't run, he doesn't break, mountains move for faith's own sake. Slow rivers carve the canyon's face, persistence wins the longest race. When every door remains unturned and every bridge appears undone, He lifts his eyes beyond the storm and whispers, Father, lead me on.
Step by step through ash and stone, he built a kingdom of his own.
No crown of gold, no royal throne, but courage carved into his bones. The world may never understand the strength inside his weathered hands. He walks alone, yet not alone, for heaven walks beside its sun. And slow though he may seem to be, the tide obeys persistent silently, a child of struggle, forged by grace, still walking forward, never replaced.
You're from the fall. I hit the ground, yeah, I felt that way. Cold floor nights, staring at fate. World moved on, didn't slow for me. Silence, doubt, and reality. No hands reached when I lost my way. No bright lights, just shades of gray. Every doubt tried pulling me deep. Every promise I couldn't keep. But pain got louder than my fear, and something inside said stay right here. Not to suffer, but to grow. Sometimes you break just to know. I fell down hard, but I rose alone. Built my strength from broken bones. No savior came, no rescue call. I found my fire inside the fall. No one carried me through the night. I found my spark, I found my light. From rock bottom I made my phone. I stood back up on my own. Tears dry slow, lessons stayed. Every scar carved, every debt paid. I stopped waiting for someone's hand, started learning how to stand. Breathing heavy but standing tall. Realized I survived it all. Rock bottom showed me truth so clear. The only way out was facing fear. No applause when I changed my ways, just quiet growth in silent days. They see the strength but not the pain. They see the sun, not the rain. I fell down hard, but I rose alone. Built my strength from broken bones. No savior came, no rescue call. I found my fire inside the fall. No one carried me through the night. I found my spark, I found my life. From rock bottom I made my grown. I stood back up on my I've been building in the quiet, laying bricks alone. Late nights, no applause, just a heart of stone. They don't see the pressure when the lights go dim, only see the glow when the chance is slim. Falling down, but I never made a sound. Learned to stand tall when no one's around. Every scar turned lesson in disguise. Every setback helping me rise. I'm still growing even if you don't know. You see the wins, not the tears below. No need to watch every step I take, yeah. Just see me shine when I finally break it. You don't need the story, you don't need the pain. Just see the sun after all the rain. I move in silence, that's my way. Watch the result, not the climb each day. They judge the finish but ignore the start. Never felt the weight inside my heart. Slow progress, but it's still progress. Quiet moves, no need to impress. I plant my seeds where nobody sees. Water my dreams with patience and peace. When it blooms there, think it's luck, but they never saw me when times were tough, yeah. I'm still growing even if you don't know. You'll see the wins, not the tears below. No need to watch every step I take, eh. Just see me shine when I finally break it. You don't need the story, you don't need the pain. Just see the sun after all the rain. I move in silence, that's my way, eh. Watch the result, not the climb each day.